we booked the smallest room, no breakfast, the budget option. And then we walked into this. This is the Kempinski in Shenzhen, first time in this city for us, and honestly, we did not expect the entrance to feel this grand. There's a dedicated counter just for GHA Discovery members, so no queue, no waiting, and that's where it got interesting. So here's what happened: Titanium tier with GHA Discovery, and we got a double upgrade. A bigger room, breakfast added, and access to the executive lounge up on the top floor. But bigger room doesn't quite cover it. Let me show you. This is a corner suite, separate living room, separate bedroom, easily 2 to 3 times the size of a normal hotel room. There's a dedicated study area over here, perfect if you're the type who still answers a few emails on holiday. The bedrooms through here, calm, generous, that quiet kind of comfort you settle into immediately. And the bathroom is huge. 2 wash basins, so nobody's fighting for the mirror in the morning, a separate shower stall, and a full bathtub. Back in the living room, there's even a second smaller toilet, a powder room for guests, in the room we booked at the basic rate. And then the view, Shenzhen stretching out in every direction. For a first impression of a city we have never visited, this set the bar high. This is the high contrast value moment, right here. Budget booking, luxury reality. The question is, does the rest of the stay live up to the room? It was getting close to lunchtime, so we headed up to the executive lounge, hoping for a bit of light food to tide us over. Now, I'll be honest with you, because that's the whole point of this channel. At midday, the spread is modest. Fresh fruit, coffee, soft drinks, that's it. So plan to eat elsewhere for lunch. Morning. Back up to the lounge, this time for the breakfast we almost didn't have. Remember, we booked without breakfast. This is entirely thanks to the upgrade. And it's a simple spread, not a sprawling 5-star buffet, but everything you actually want to start the day. A few warm dishes, pastries, fruit, coffee, that does the job. What makes it work is where you're eating it. Up top, quiet, unhurried, the city slowly waking up below you. Here's the honest verdict on the lounge. Don't come for volume, come for the calm. It's the kind of breakfast where you're not rushing, you're easing into the day. And for us, who booked the no breakfast rate, sitting up here felt like a quiet little win. That's the value of the Titanium membership. After breakfast, we went exploring. The gym is well equipped, not the set of the thought treadmills you sometimes get. Proper machines, free weights, room to actually move. Right next door, a separate studio space, stretching, yoga, whatever you're into. And further down, the indoor pool, calm water, soft light, a nice place to relax. So, was it worth it? We booked the smallest room, no breakfast, and walked away with a corner suite, lounge access, and a very good impression of Shenzhen. That's the power of the Titanium membership, and it's why I keep showing up to these counters with a smile. Shenzhen, we'll be back. See you in the next one.